Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way. Today as I'm here to review Sunderland 2, Watford 2. Yes, Watford, you didn't hear me wrong, have bottled another 2-0 lead. Watford went ahead in this game through Christian Kabasele and Ryan Porteous and were relatively comfortable. Of course, Sunderland in a big attendance actually at the Stadium of Light were of course going to have chances during the game. But I thought at the time Watford could hopefully see out that 2-0 lead. But of course, we know what Watford are like this season. We are bottle jobs. We are literally bottle jobs. We capitulate at every single opportunity. As soon as Sunderland scored that first goal, the game was done for me. I mean, I did a watch along here on the Watford Way. And yeah, I kind of said on the live stream itself, it was inevitable that Watford, as soon as Sunderland got that first goal, were going to capitulate. But before we get into that, let's talk about the positives from the game. Christian Kabasele, who's had a lot of criticism from pretty much the whole Watford fan base, which is fair enough. He managed to get himself on the score sheet and he also captained the side as well. So fair play to Christian Kabasele today. Should we keep him this summer? Probably not, but it was still nice to see him on the score sheet. Ryan Porteous, our new centre-back, also managed to score a header from a corner in the second half. And fair play to Imran Louza, by the way. 2 really good deliveries from both corners. And Imran Louza registering 2 assists in the game to add to his already high tally of assists for this season as well. But after that, it all went wrong for Watford, really. We capitulated. Sunderland scored the first goal. And then I believe it was a 95th or 96th minute. Patrick Roberts, edge of the box. Curl was in a wonderful strike to equalise for Sunderland at 2-2. And that's how the game finished. And really for Sunderland, it's a missed opportunity because I was very pessimistic going into this game anyway. Watford had really nothing to play for, whereas Sunderland had everything to play for. They're fighting for the playoffs. They want to get promoted. And they could have gone a long way in doing that by winning this game today. And they failed to do so. Watford, again, capitulated. Very frustrating. I think for me, it shows that we still need to clear out these players. We need to clear out the players with the wrong mentality, with the wrong... I suppose just the wrong mentality, really. This team cannot win football matches comfortably. We have not dominated a football match for 90 minutes consistently this season, which is a shame. It's such a shame, and it is what it is. We move on. Stoke City at home at the Vic next Monday, bank holiday Monday. Of course, it got moved because of King Charles's coronation next weekend, and it's also going to be the game where we say goodbye to our wonderful player João Pedro. João Pedro wasn't in the Watford squad today. Chris Wilder basically came out and said there's been a lot going on with João Pedro this week, which is why they excluded him from the squad, which is fair enough. I don't think I expected Watford to come out and confirm he was moving to Brighton at this current moment in time, just because I'm sure there's legal stuff that needs to be done, paperwork, contracts to be signed, etc. But I'm sure in the next few days or few weeks we'll get the confirmation that João Pedro has signed for Brighton. So yeah, that's going to be sad as well next week to say goodbye to João Pedro. One more positive from this game for me was Ryan Andrews again at right back. I believe he started his 5th game in a row. He could have scored actually in the first half as well. He had a good strike parried by the Sunderland goalkeeper. And I feel Ryan Andrews actually should stick around at Watford next season and try and challenge for that right back spot. I don't think he should be our first team right back, to be honest. He's only 18 years old and needs far more experience if he was to play in that position week in, week out. However, as a backup option, a bit like James Morris at left back, he seems to be doing really, really well at championship level. So fair play to Ryan Andrews. Great performance from you away at Sunderland. And that really wraps up my thoughts from the game. Watford are on the beach. We're not going to get relegated. We're not going to get promoted. We're mid-table. Nothing's happening. I feel bad for Sunderland, really. They should have won the game quite comfortably. Watford, for some reason, decided to turn up today, score 2 goals, and then we capitulate. So, as I said, it is what it is, and we move on to Stoke City at Vicarage Road next Monday. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe by clicking the button down below. Leave a like on the video and let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.